Oh, and welcome back to my Vault Hunters playthrough, Botania Only edition. I'm Dr. Potato, and I'm here standing on the smallest island. I'm here because I want to show you something that I've done between this and the last episode. Ta-da! All right. Ooh, oh dear. That worked out better in my mind. Oh well, this is the bottom of the island. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. So here's the idea. I'm imagining that this island used to be uh, an actual island down there, and this was kind of the port that came in. People would come in here, and you're very decorated and stuff. Obviously, fully in ruins at this point. Um, pretty happy with what I've done with the floor here. You know, it kind of dissolves into rubble, right? Now, this idea here that I've been having, this is the type of road. I love this. This is the well, living rock, the one you get from living chests. You can this is one of the stones that you can make into that, and I really like this texture. However, if you put like a bunch of them in a row, it doesn't look as good. So it's kind of nice to like break it up with other textures. I think this looks a lot better with some of the other living cobble. Um, so this is the idea. Okay, so the plan is this island. I'm just going to give you a little bit of the lore right now. So this island used to be down on the ground, and it hasn't. It's been long abandoned. Something caused this island to float up into the sky, and this is going to be kind of the villager area. I'm going to turn this into kind of like a almost a trading post of sorts. Do I have any lanterns? This looks dark here. I'll take this one. So this is going to be the trading area. I'm going to make like a maybe like a hot air balloon or something down near here. I think that would be really neat. Um, and so then what you'll have is you'll come in here and there will be some like things set up. You'll have some traders set up here, and I'll never ever need to farm for these ever again. I should just go to sleep. This is what happens when you're in a building mood. You keep on building and then you find yourself constantly being visited by phantoms. And that's okay. That's fine. All right, so this is the idea. You come in here, the villagers will kind of be here. They'll be, setting up shop, trying to get things, and this is where I'll just kind of make a mini trading post that hopefully looks good. That's the idea with all of this. And then this type of living stone path is going to lead to a variety, like just go to a variety of different little buildings. I thought it would be nice to have, little similar to this, little kind of circular, semi ruined. Like this one's more complete than some of the other ones. Others will just kind of be like the circular structure, maybe some off floating on the side just to add to a little bit of that lore. But throughout all of this stony path will just kind of go down and back up and around. And when we get here, we'll have hopefully some buildings off on the edge is the idea at least. This might be too big. This might be too big, but I want there to be kind of like an amphitheater right here in the middle. This is why I built my storage down there, is because oh dear. I'm gonna go down in a second. The idea is that like I've got the amphitheater here, got the amphitheater set up, and it will again be in various states of disrepair, but it will open up on this side. It'll be like high up over there, high up over here, and I want some of this to be covered. Like I want to keep some of the natural terrain that we've got. And then maybe on the other side here, just a few more buildings. Um, the middle of the amphitheater, I want it to look like a mystical tree is growing out of here. And I want like the heart of the tree to be I think this is what I want. I want the heart of the tree to be near here. This is where the storage system is going to be um, accessed, right? So I do want to be careful, but I think maybe a living wood tree or stump or vine or something down here. Um, again, for the lore of it all, coming out of the middle of the amphitheater, and then of course that's that's kind of just there to be, ruins. Maybe the living wood will complete the ruin, and we'll have like an entire section there. And then I do want to just on the edges of things make again, like just make a number of like ruined buildings. This is partly why this amphitheater maybe is too big. This might be too big, but I feel like if it's not big enough, it loses out on some of the grandeur, right? So yeah, I think having a little building here, having a little building or two over here, um, like ruins, and we could just go all the way around here on the other side of the amphitheater, maybe build something over here. Definitely put some buildings over here. And the idea is that each little ruin can be repurposed as a shop. Like one can be where I do all the jewels. One can be where all the equipment, like I've got my forge. So that, yeah, kind of got my work cut out for me. But ultimately, the idea is that eventually I'll just toss all the items I get from the vault here, and they'll get sorted into their variety of places, including, the little shops, the little workstations on the edges of the island. So that's where we're going with right now. Um, I was thinking of doing a little bit of building right now, but I don't know what I want to do actually in this episode. I had the idea of building, but right now I think I might just want to run a vault. I think I might just want to run a vault. Um, Gotta kill horde mobs. That's fine by me. Been cleaning up my azaleas. I don't really actually want azaleas just hanging out everywhere. All right, here we go. Put the farmables away. Getting better at remembering where my stone and stuff goes. Okay, this I'm bringing with me. This goes down here. See, we got 40 now. We'll be fine. These go down there, and I think everything else is set. So let's grab ourselves a vault rock. Put this in the vaulter. What do we need? Okay, chicken. Honestly, it's been non-stop chicken. I don't understand what's going on. Every single time it asks for some sort of raw anything, it's been chicken. Snow. I've gotten snow once before. Where would I have put snow? Would I have put snow in with the organic stuff? I need to get myself a shovel. Now, snow. There are ways of getting it pretty easily with Botania, but it would require me to change a couple things. Do I have glowstone yet? No, I didn't bother to get glowstone. I'll tell you. I have been taking my time just progressing generally. I'm hardly doing the regular stuff. I was so focused on getting Botania and building, I haven't even gotten hardly explored the Nether yet. Anything like that. So, all right, snow, 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 and I didn't put it here. I'm really showing off how great my storage system is, eh? Isn't that a wonderful sound? All right, it looks like I am gonna go make myself a shovel, grab some sticks. Mm, maybe, maybe a diamond. Make myself a diamond shovel. Why not? Two diamond shovels. It actually doesn't hurt to have a couple diamond shovels for the vault, because if you come across a dig site, sometimes it's just nice to have that option. Don't think I need anything other than unbreaking. 2 unbreakings. Bring that with me. Bring 1. Place 1. Here we go. Right. So what else do we need? We need chicken. We need lapis, and we need stone. Stone, not a problem. Been gathering this. Do need to get a lot of stone. I might as well get some stone while I'm down there, because I think I'm going to need probably another 20, 30 stacks of stone turned into living rock to finish these ruins. Have that chicken. Let's see. How closer we feed you again, and I'll feed you when I come back. It's good to have that. All right. And lapis. I did go and get lapis because it's funny how little I need lapis in this game. I found this version in Vault Hunters just very infrequently need lapis, which is yeah, different than the usual. Different certainly than a vanilla Minecraft. I think I've left some unlit places under here. Every once in a while, I do see some mob flying here. Now, where did I left snow? Oh, snow is down this way. I never realize how thirsty I am until I'm recording. And I can just hear my voice getting drier and drier as we go. Yeah, but so it's been a few days. I'm pretty happy with the concept of the build taking place already, and vaults are fun. They're doing what you want. I think I'll try to hit one of the kind of the mid levels soon before I. Oh, wow! Wasn't expecting that. I do need to come by with some animal jars and pens to get some rabbits. I'm low on rabbits right now. I'm gonna drop by and grab some of these trees on my way back, actually. Here we go. This is good. This is good. Because I am gonna want to do the same thing that I'm doing right now. Like I've got all of this stone turning into living rock, and I am gonna want to do the same thing with my with logs, just to make sure that I've got. How are we doing? All right. Feels like an overreaction. Um, it it's kind of like you never have enough snow. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else. Oh, it's been one of my hotkeys from a regular playthrough that I don't remember. It's been a couple of years, eventful couple of years for me, and I know the pack has gone through changes and drama and whatnot. So, okay, that's good for that. I'm gonna go chop down a few of these trees with my pick. Maybe just talk a little bit, yeah, about progressing from here. As you can see, I found a double pouch. I went into one of the vendor rooms and I managed to get myself a double pouch. I think it was 10 gold, and I invested in the bartering. I think I bartered level 2. I think I got 30% off. So 7 gold for a double pouch. That's a good deal if I've ever heard one. So pretty happy with that. I know that as I level up, I'm going to keep getting more of those. And for my own inventory, which, by the way, I have been working on the inventory. I've got All of these items will filter in here. All of these items will filter in here. All of these ones, kind of the ones that are kind of extra, will filter in here. And I can put a void upgrade on here and void overflow. Got all the gems coming in here, which will probably work for another 30, 40 levels. This should be enough space. Probably upgrade this to a double pouch as well. And then this one's right now just open and like trying to get rid of a few of these things. I will have to. Oh yeah, and this is these organics or whatever. That's not as big a deal. That's all kind of based right now on on where things are in my storage system at the moment. Right, I've got all this mostly figured out where things are. At least vault items, I know where they are in my storage system, and that's been so far so good. Pretty happy with that. Um, yeah, it's not, obviously not complete. I think once I get to about level 40 or 50, I'll consider taking on the Guardian, the Gaia Guardian, they're called. Because that's kind of the Botania boss. I can always take some of these. These are going to be useful. Yeah, why not? Always regret not taking iron if you see it and you don't. I find once I need it, I need a lot of it. And I should maybe consider making a making an iron farm. I don't really enjoy like I don't know if any of you are the same as me. Is that ice? Amazing. Okay, let's get some ice while we're here. Ice is ice is not a huge deal, but it's nice to have. Ice is nice. Not meaning to make that kind of rhyme, but I do like it. Right. Yes, while we're here. While we're here, take what we can. Want as few excursions like this as possible. Um, yeah, like I was saying, so going to fight the Gaia Guardian, that's probably something I will start doing a few episodes down the road. Because I don't think I could beat him in this state. Might be a skill thing, but also I know that like the scaling of items right now, or the scaling of gear is so different than vanilla. I find that it's difficult to difficult to gauge like what is going to be difficult. Um, there we go. Let's go. What's going to be difficult in like Botania versus Vault Hunters, right? You get like insanely powerful in Vault Hunters, but it's like more towards the end that you get like truly, truly, truly um, OP. So this is definitely the type of thing where I don't want to prepare for the guy at Guardian too early. But I could always try at level 40, something like that. The gear might be good enough by then for it to be not such a slog. Um, I haven't fought the Guardian for a very long time, or fought the Gaia Guardian, right? For quite some time. So I forget how difficult it is. I do remember that you have to make like you can make it easier by preparing with, certain flowers and set things up to deal with mobs. All right. I should be seeing it any minute now. Any second now. Hello. I really like the way this looks. I'm really happy with this so far. Um, that's been really nice. I wonder what I should put in here. I mean, I could put this could be where villagers go to. I don't know. Lots of options, and I will be kind of sealing this off um, with a with certain blocks that you can move through. There are certain blocks in Botania that you can actually walk through. I do want to set up a villager trading before that because the item that's most expensive is probably ender pearls. So that can be a little bit tricky. All right. Let's do this. I think it's time to go into a vault. Might not be a very long one. Where should I put ice? I always kind of like putting fire and fire and ice next to each other. Um, feels feels weirdly appropriate. Put these in here. Take these out. Put some ice there. Put some stone there. Ah, I didn't get stone. Oh well. Put some mossy cobblestone. Put these up here. Snow. Don't forget the snow. That's the whole reason we went on this. 48. That's nice. That's exactly the right amount. Probably just gonna turn a few of these into snow blocks for storage purposes, but other than that, just put this in here. I think that idea is not bad. We have a few more logs for when it's time to do that. Because I do want to use quite a bit of living wood when the time comes. Put the seeds. Oh, the seeds are here for a reason. I will save just in case I've done something wrong. All right, let's. How many do we have? 49, 48. Perfect. Take these out. Here we go. Okay. Agriculture drops. Organics. Snowballs. Sticks. Getting there. It's starting to make more sense. And I have to deal with this storage system in this way for a little while longer. For, probably another 20, 30 levels. Let's go. Let's enjoy a vault. I can see what do we need to do, if anything. So many things that we should be building, and we'll get there. I'll take that afterwards. All right, let's have fun. I have been going through old vaults, old videos. I know this is only like episode 7 or 8 right now. Um, but I've been going through the videos, making myself watch them because I'm ready to upload them and I need to do it. But it was surprising, like trying to find thumbnails and stuff. How many of my early vaults were Spore Grove, with the mushrooms and everything. Um, oop, and I kept on thinking, like, oh, was that the same vault? Like, did I just? No, yeah, it's just several of my early vaults were all Spore Grove. So that was kind of funny. I do like this. This is like such a nice vault theme, I think. Like visually, I've always liked it. I do think I can do a little bit more now with mana production, especially with 5 of these points. I'm gonna take fortuitous. I'm just gonna double up in fortuitous. With 5 of those points, I probably want to do a little bit of sorcery. And then maybe another arcana. Yeah, that's okay. Then should be careful with how I spend those. It's funny, I'll go several vaults, not touching my skills, and all of a sudden feel like I have to do them all at once. Okay. Oh, that's why I was taking so much damage. This is a funny start. Okay, let's go. Oh, excellent, Ashium. That's one of the ones we need. That's one of the ones we need. Oh yeah, I got my horde mobs. That is great news. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Somehow I thought that I was already fighting those guys. Ooh, okay. Did something wrong. Let's see. Need this. I need to also avoid these. Forgot to take this off of Silk Touch. I generally do prefer having this in, oh dear. Do prefer having my hammer, in Fortune. I don't know, there's something. I used to always do Silk Touch and then Silk Touch everything at the end, because it used to be, I was already down here, my goodness. Off just a little bit today, which hopefully isn't a theme of these episodes overall. But yes, it's been a long week. Been a long week, so focus is waning just a little bit, but that's probably okay. Doing this for fun anyhow. Okay, get those up. It is really interesting to not have basically any more knowledge needs right now. Like, it's funny to see how much knowledge you collect when you're not unlocking anything. I think I've got. Boy, these are. Is this like a thing now? Like they're just a ton of. Just like a ton of tank mobs in this theme. It's interesting. Oh, there we go. There's the healing efficiency. Don't love getting rid of healing efficiency, but do what we gotta do. Do love luckier chests. I really like luckier chests. So, do I have my bucket? I want to take you with me, my friend. Thank you very much. That always lets you see where a slime junk is if you walk around with that bucket, because the slime will get excited when it's a slime chunk. So it's really cute. It's a great. What is this? Whoa. Okay. Huh. This. It's a fruit room? No. Pearls. Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's fail at that. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know about this. I remember about this. This is one of those, this is the wooden Omega room. I am gonna lose all of my mana because of that. Alright. Wow. Okay, this is super. Again, like I said, I can essentially never. Wow, there's so many of those. I can essentially never have enough shulker shells right now. There's just no such thing as too many shulker shells for this playthrough, because everything is going to be filtered through shulker shells. Oh, this is wild. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. What is this? That's driftwood. Gotcha. Oh man. That's so neat too. That's the using the driftwood blocks. This is so good, man. The build team, I don't actually know who makes the builds for this uh I was gonna say game. Vault Pack. It kind of is a game. This is kind of its own game. I definitely treat this like my new favorite game. Like I've always been a fan of Minecraft since it came out. Aging myself a little bit, but this is easily my favorite iteration of Minecraft now. I still play vanilla sometimes, but I will say this is the way I like to play it. Okay, there we go. How many of these guys spawn when you hit the trap chest? That is that is a lot. All right. Mhm. I guess I'll have to at some point make a lot of different farms. Like I'm gonna have to make a raid farm at some point, most likely when we get to the higher levels. I think I did when I hit level 70 in my last challenge like this. I think I had to make a raid farm. That might have been a Sky Vault challenge. Wow. Oh, for goodness sake. All right. Just do it this way. Huh. There must be like a fast way of doing this, but this is this is a really cool room. And this is, like I said, I'm not going to complain about this. Right now, I want experience and I want shulker shells. I'm going to need lots, getting tons of these catalysts as well. Like, yeah, no complaints. No complaints at all. Yeah, this is a cool room. I should actually put on my elytra. That would make sense. Okay, we'll get some of this. Jump on in there. Fight off a horde of mobs. Stand in a healing cloud. I don't know why these guys get hurt by healing clouds. I wonder if there's if that's just a coding thing or if we've decided there's like lore reason for it. There's lore to Vault Hunters, right? Like there's got to be some sort of reason there are vault dwellers in these vaults. They get stuck in here. They live here. They from here. Like what's the idea? I think there's like supposed to be like a level of increasing madness, which ooh, Snorkel. It's the flamingo set, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we'll come up. We'll have some of this essence. Oh dear. There it goes. I guess trap disarm is worth it. I was thinking you still get what's in the chests, but having trap disarm is probably worth it just to avoid that. Mm, okay. No good. All right. What else do I have to get all of these? Really? Like I don't think any of these. I don't think any of these are like have been gotten so far. So yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. I've got my silk touch. This is great. I did not know this. Okay, sorry. I'm almost more excited to get a bunch of crying obsidian than I am to get this omega room. That's great. Um, I forget if this is a vaulter ingredient. I think it might be. But at the very least, you get a lot of bounties that call for crying obsidian, and it's always, like, oh wait, how do we get that? I go through the piglins, trading. Have I set that up? No. Okay. So nice to get just a source of a few. Am I already fill up? Okay. Uh, I'll just take them. This, take a few of those. Don't want to keep concrete. Vault stone. Yes, I need to keep the vault stone for now. I don't want to keep too much of this. I keep too much of this, but that's really great. Driftwood planks. This is this is a wild theme. Wild room. I'm really just not good with the elytra. I've seen people flying through from door to door, and I'm like, okay, I practice with it, and I think like, oh, I can probably do that. Just not my thing. Um, I think I don't know. I'm not a feels like being a good driver versus being like a good race car driver. And I am a good driver, but not a good race car driver for sure. Oh, more down there. Okay, I would rather avoid that right now. Well, I think this is pretty much this vault. Um, it's probably just gonna be me getting getting things from this. And all right, so I've got that one in there. Got these. I need tried to make myself fall off. Oh, this is this is gonna be wild. We're gonna do a mod box opening after all of this, and then we're never gonna open another mod box until we hit level 100. Because I do want to hit every single trap possible. Oh dear. I'm just like very poisoned. Um, I do want to unlock all the mods eventually, and I know this is like really long term. Like said it in previous episodes, I have maybe like an hour, maybe 2 hours on average every day to play this game. If you played this game, you know that is going to take a while to get to level 100. Um, I'll hopefully get a chance. I'll hopefully have a few situations where, I can have a good playing session over, a weekend or something when we have some time off. Um, Things are slow in the summer, maybe. But of course, there are also going to be times like when we go camping. Can't rely for sure on anything. Man, this is. I'm so happy. I remember when did they make this specific room? This is a great Omega room. Like I just love the outline of it. I find it to be so much fun. Um, I bet like warp is good in this level, or just being good with the elytra. That also is probably like really strong. Oh no, can't. Okay, already reaching the limits. Already reaching the limits of my looting system. My goodness. This is why I need a void upgrade on the more junk tier things. All right, what else? Where else am I going? I do all of those. Do that one. I don't think I did this. Meh. Honestly, I might just about be done. I want to get more. Oh my goodness. Right. It's not just the mod boxes. It's the I think the biggest difference is the catalysts. Like getting this many catalysts this early on, it might make a really big difference. Um, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna keep on trying to get as much as I can. I guess I'm happy I was filming. Guess I was happy I was recording this playthrough because this is a well, it's fun for me. Maybe you've all already done this, a million times, but mm, nope. Okay, you know what? Might double back. I want to make sure that I actually complete the vault. So I'm gonna practice. See, not great at that. Okay, mom speed, fine. I'm gonna turn around. This has been a great vault with doing very little, and I think it's great. Do I see it? Do I see it? No. Go down for another one. I know that I'm gonna need some of this. Can I get some of that? There. Mycelium, just a little bit of mycelium, is probably good to have. There are reasons in Botania to have mycelium. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of this. I do want to mostly go back and just finish some of those things, but first things first. They're always important to have more player gems. Player gems. That's a phrase I think from early Vault Hunter days. I looked into. I was trying to figure out. Oh, what? I'm not getting any of them because it's. Oh shoot! This is bad. Okay, this is. I need to fix this. I need to fix this system. I just forgot. I just forgot. That's such a bad thing to forget. Okay. Sorry, I keep on interrupting myself. I'm a terrible co-host. Keep on interrupting. Never let myself finish a sentence. Um, I don't even remember what I was saying. That's fine. Oh, right. Player jams. I was just thinking of how long this mod pack has been going, and it really has been basically. I've been here just about the entire time. Came out in November of 2022, and I think I started playing in January of 2023, possibly even December 2022. So that's how long I've been enjoying Vault Hunters, and kind of wild to think it's been this long already. Okay, let's get out of here. I have no storage. I have no storage. I can't even deal with this anymore. So I'm just gonna head out and be happy with what I've got. Do some delooting and probably see you guys in the next episode because I've got some stuff to think about. See, the other people I watch, they can do that because they've practiced. It's funny that if you practice, you get better. I'm too scared to use an elytra in faults, so let's try one more. Nope. Oh dear. Okay. That's a great way to end the episode, is taking yourself out. That was very strange. Oh, it did that again. What is going on with that? Huh. Okay, it did that before. I did end up getting my loot, or I got the experience, but I didn't end up getting the loot the last time that happened. Oh well. I guess that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I do want to throw in a few vaults here and there, but if you prefer, like that the vaults are sped up, or I do more of them or do less of them, let me know. And I'll try to comply in future episodes. I know I'm already at least a week behind in putting these out, so but I'll do my best to answer questions, answer queries, and suggestions. Take any suggestions you have. Just put it down in the comments. Thank you all very much. I hope you have a lovely week. Bye bye.